Hey, how's it going, guys? 3% Ninja here. Welcome back to Kona. Some more colon playing action going on right here. Alright, I was completely lost last time, but I figure I have a map, right? Maybe I should actually start using it. What would be great is if he actually checked them off. And now that I'm looking at the map, you see those 2 or like 3 houses that I tried to go to before? Maybe I can actually go to it now. So I'm thinking like driving all the way back to those, like to the first houses to see if maybe there's something in those story-wise. I think that's exactly what I'm gonna do right now. So let's get in the car. Get in the car. Where's the car? Where is the... Oh, right, it's down here.
Care had to be taken searching this place full of oddities. Everything was important. The decor itself told a story.
I wonder if the voice is going to sound better if I actually use my headphones. For some reason, the voice sounds a lot better if I use my headphones. In fact, let's go ahead and put them on now. There we go. I should honestly do this well before I hit the play button. But I like to just do things as it is. Fix it on the spot, as they say. Alright, we're going back. All the way to the beginning, where we pretty much crashed our car before. We're going way back. I'm gonna check out those 2 houses. And then, I guess I'll go back across this bridge. Look on the map to see if there's any spots that I missed. Oh, I can't see! What the? Was there always a tree here? I love this map, by the way. Where did this tree come from? Can I go around it? I don't think I can go around it. I'm gonna try though. Maybe I can go around it this way. Nice. Man, this place is dangerous. Who would want to live here? Trees falling in the road, a blizzard that just won't stop. Murders, wolves. I bet you people really live like this too. Let me see. This map is very useful. Alright, let's go all the way. All the way to the first house. It's a good thing I don't have gas. Wait, did I go to the first house before? I feel like I might have. I kind of want to turn on the music. I'm definitely turning it off. Hold on, I think here we are. First place, right? Yeah. Okay. Let's check this place out. Maybe now we can do something. Roy's house. How's my driving? Driving skills. Turn, buddy. All right, here we go. All right, let's get out. Oh yeah, let's see what you got in here. We fled. It was getting too dangerous. More people live in North Menistan. It was safe there.
It was a classic Canadian house, except for the absent horde of kids that would normally be swarming about.
I immediately start like searching through their stuff. Huh. How come I can't, like, take any of this food? Fire starters? I'm taking everybody's fire starters. If they come back, there's no way they're gonna start a fire. Wait, hold on. Let's turn this on. Oh, that looks so much better. Can I call the police? The answer is no, I guess. I guess I could start a fire. I need a log. Oh, wait. Log. Might as well, right? Start a fire in every house I go to. That's what I'll try. Oh, just a side door. Is this a stove? It's like a stove in a countertop. I've never seen a stove like that before. What in the world? I don't know what I expected to find in the oven. But you never know. I want to open up the second drawer. Alright, fine. There's like nothing in here. What am I doing here? Oh, hold on. A lot of matches. It's becoming a collectathon. Oh, fill up the bottle? I'm filling up so many water bottles, dude. Let's go. I was like, why am I picking up so many bottles? That's the reason. Alright, I'm trying to close this. I want to make it so nobody knew that I was here. I can't close it though. It's so weird. There we go. There's nothing to take in there. No fire starters, huh, buddy?
The photograph was snapped not too far from here, Carl noticed. The couple seemed to be very good friends. The couple radiated something akin to lightheartedness, to freedom. Perhaps some people out there truly found a way to live happily ever after.
I love how you can look at a picture and just like say a whole bunch of stuff. Hold on. Ooh, this is a long one. Not going to try to pronounce that. Had yet to add murderer to his curriculum. He was fond of new experiences, especially the most thrilling ones, and taking the life of a flesh and bone individual who the night before, what the world? Who wrote this? Who the night before was still able to think, dream, fantasize, calculate, read, held the promise of exhilarating sensations, unlike that name. It wasn't about axing an old Jewish hag to pieces to test some lunatic theory. Not at all. I'm just going to call him Matthew. Just wanted to know how it felt. It seemed so simple. Horribly simple. He didn't have any particular victim in mind. Like most people, his desires ran quite wildly. So he had a vague idea of them in mind. He pondered. Using a rifle or a knife, assassinating a young girl or an old man, he tried to focus on practicality. His victim would have to be defenseless. Bodybuilding wasn't exactly Matthew's strong suit. He would have to act spontaneously, but not too much. He wasn't that eager to learn what spending the rest of his life in prison would be like. Some experiences carry just too high a cost to be worth it, really. Am I in the house of a murderer? What in the world?
Picture of Wilfred in his youth. Carl figured right away that the man must have been some kind of wildlife officer.
Huh. He must have had a cat. Alright, look, I don't care about, like, closing everything anymore. I heard a knock. That's weird. This is like a horror game. Monopoly. You win if you pass go. Wow.
All manners of clothing were gone, as if the Rois drove out of town with their closet in tow.
Now that'll be a fast game of Monopoly. As soon as you pass go, you win. Oh my god, it's another long one. I'm gonna try to read better. I got this. It was around the time that Matthew and Beatrice, of mediocre beauty at best, the girl was her distinctive features, cheeks covered with large pocks like freckles, jaw, nose, oily forehead, tired but vibrant eyes, shaded red hair, slender as a child's body, chirpy laugh. You name it. was the very image of innocence. That happened to be precisely the kind of victim Matthew was picturing in his mind, though one night, as he was contemplating the ceiling from his bed, he swore to himself again and again, "I'll kill her." His dreams were later filled with images of the imminent crime. He had come up with a simple enough plan. One fine evening, he would visit her place to become familiar with the area's intricacies. That's hard to say. And feel closer to the impending murder, to slowly dig into Beatrice's thoughts, desires, dreams, and abilities. This way, he would be able to get a concrete sense of what his sinister deed would be stripping away from the very fabric of life. The whole thing would take 2 days, a week at most. Man, this guy is sick. What the hell? Where am I? This place is kind of dark. Is there a light switch? Usually a light switch is by the door. There we go. That's better. Is this her? Oh no, I kind of don't want to read this, dude. Oh, there's 2 of them. Let's do it. Oh my god. Everybody on YouTube's gonna know that I can't read, man. The first time he met Beatrice, however, she unexpectedly revealed her troubled origins to Matthew. She was adopted at the age of 4, and recalling her former life still gave her a hard time. She played the piano in so graceful a manner that people often thought she may be the natural offspring of a musical virtuoso. Virtuoso. I got this. I know what they are, but that's still hard for me to say. She always cried before falling asleep, torn from the inside by a dreadful pain she couldn't explain. She confided in him so proudly that Matthew couldn't get enough, coming back every night to learn every single thing of what will come of that delicate mouth after pulling one last breath out of it. What's wrong with this guy? Every night he reflected on what the death of Beatrice would mean in terms of losses to humanity's common heritage. But the sound of her sobbing or of her piano melodies, the compulsive tapping of her long index finger on her temple when she harbored dark thoughts, or any other little thing, it didn't matter. Everything would be indiscriminately vanish. Everything. All these thoughts made for some blissful slumber indeed. Then days became weeks, and before he knew it, it was Matthew's turn to throw his secrets at her, his hopes, his cries of despair, as if throwing cones in a wishing well, should be dead by the end of the month, he promised himself. Man, this guy is like... Oh, is this like the thoughts of a real murderer, I wonder? I wonder if like real murderers think about this type of stuff like that. I can't get over there? Is it like... I'm looking at it over here. Got it. Oh, some more ammo! I needed that. Hold on. How do I do it again? Triangle? Equipment? Can I reload? I don't think he reloaded. Whatever.
A murderer's diary. Carl's detective training compelled him to write some excerpts down. What sort of monster could give life to such a bizarre tale?
You finally talked, dude? The 2 lovebirds were still going at it 7 months later, though confining fears and desires, unlike near the fireplace several days a week. The populace took notice. The wounding words eventually found their way to Matthew's ear, prompting him to take action to prove his gentlemanship. He had to ask Beatrice's hand in marriage. He would have more than enough time to kill her later. Today, when Matthew stares at the motionless ceiling, just like he did 20 years ago, he still wonders what he would be removing from existence by slitting Beatrice's throat, what he would be depriving his children of. Then, as if soothed by his fantasy, he gently drifts of smiling the night away. So wait, he didn't kill her? 20 years later? Children? I'm so confused. Dude, you married her?
Not a single weapon was left.
I don't understand.
All of them were gone.
So he just became like a guy who dreams about murdering his wife.
A picture of Wilfred in his youth. Carl figured right away that the man must have been some kind of wildlife officer. Just one more move and White is checkmated. Game over. It seems the game was abandoned right before the final strike came down.
Oh man, the announcer is kind of cool, man. All right, well, I think we checked everything. Yeah. All right, I'm out. I'm gonna leave the door open too. Everybody's gonna know I was in there. All right, next house. This is definitely like a walking simulator for sure, 100%. I think I need to go to the left to go to the next place. Okay, let's look at the map. Okay, there's two places coming up. I can hardly see, dude. Oh wait, I think I missed a spot. Let's back up real quick. I guess I don't need to be in the woods. I could just like stay in the car. Ooh, brake, brake, brake. Okay, I'm fine. Let's look at the map. Yeah, the house is definitely up there. This, like, the somber music, like the little piano you be hearing, it sounds so much like The Last of Us. Like, it sounds so much like The Last of Us. It's crazy. Alright, well, I got firewood already. Can I collect more? No. My inventory's full. Can I jump? Oh!
The air was freezing, right down to the bone.
It's another man frozen. Hold on, I'm gonna get to you. Don't move.
Looks like the holes in that puzzle are there to stay.
Alright, I want to check out the place first. Unpacked boxes they just moved here. What the? Like hearing noises. Is the radios on? Looks like they were repainting the whole house.
That window had seemingly been left open for a while, Carl thought. Given the punishing weather, it couldn't have been intentional.
Freeze!
The
Put your hands up!
otherworldly ice had struck again. The woman's hopes and dreams were frozen in eternity.
I'm in the other world again? Oh! Okay, well, I think I know where I'm going. Okay. Oh!
Was hidden under the stairs.
Interesting. What is it? I can't open it. Oh, there we go. Inspect. Inspect. I should come back later. Alright, cool. Huh. Turn that thing off. I can't see, but I don't have a flashlight.
The man grabbed his rifle. Carl felt a sense of dread in him.
Wait, was this the guy that was running, like, with the wolves and stuff? I think that's the same guy. I can't see anything. Okay, I guess I'm going back down. Oh
Perhaps
no.
their spousal relationship had been cooling down lately.
Oh, I thought that was gonna take another turn, dude.
It seemed like secrecy was commonplace in this house.
Man, they got a lot of. Didn't they just move here?
The
Frosty
vision's veil
relationship.
was lifted, and he was back to reality. A reality in which Giselle, Jill's loving spouse, was motionless, frozen in ice.
Back to reality. Up there goes gravity. Up there goes. No, it's not. September. Mother once told me when I first met Julius that I hadn't picked the brightest bulb out of the lot. And as the years fly by, I'm seeing the truth of her words. Always trust your mother's wisdom. The blackmailing scheme is a prime example of Jill's brightness. He's like a small dog. He thinks he's bigger than he actually is. He growls, genuinely thinking he's scary. But everyone knows he can be pushed aside with just a little kick. He truly believes he can blackmail Hamilton, the big boss himself. It's going to be a long time in hell before my poor Jills can manage to pull and such a feat. After all, Hamilton's a rich, learned, and influential man. Not only is that blackmailing idea bad to begin with, let's be honest, Jills is way out of his league, but Jills doesn't even know how he's actually going to carry this out. I don't even think he ever would. He's just throwing random threats out loud in the kitchen. He says he'll do it eventually, but I know better. Successful blackmailing requires masterful cunning, and Jills is master of nothing. He is a slave and forever will be. I often look at the safe he keeps hidden in the fake wall in which he stores all these incriminating documents he intends to use, and I just can't come to grips with the sheer ridiculousness of the whole thing. That was page 1, huh? Which means there's more pages. Might as well. Yeah, that's a good photo. This guy really doesn't care about like death at all. I've yet to find a clock that works. Ah, it's a safe. I would definitely need the safe code, huh? I wonder what it could be.
Carl had seen that kind of safe before. With its double-layered security system blending letters and numbers, its code couldn't be broken by the common burglar.
Yeah.
Moving. What a pleasant activity. Of course, you'll find the record player only to find the records weeks later in some random box. It felt like old people were all these walls could see for years. The Lachances could hardly be blamed for wanting to freshen things up a bit.
1948, maybe? 1948? Maybe B, 1948? No, I guess that's not it, huh? Founded by Bertrand
The general store,
Lehance,
along with
more
several
than 20
more
years
infrastructures in
ago.
the area, had been acquired by wealthy industrialist William J. Hamilton. Perhaps the village should be rechristened Hamiltown.
Did the announcer just try to make a joke? The general store, better known as Chez Lehance, is one of the Manistan's economic mainstays since the passing of his age owner. However, business wasn't as blooming as it was. Jules Lehance, inheritor of the humble establishment, had no choice but to sell everything to William Hamilton, the rich and famous businessman who sparked a major controversy last year when he announced the reopening and expansion of his copper mine. As of now, operations at the general store are expected to remain unchanged despite the changes of hands. Jill Lehance still helms the register. That's such a weird way of saying he still works the register. He helms it.
What a mess. Clearly, there was some major revamping work underway here. The place looked barely habitable.
Can I turn on that light?
Many boxes scattered about. Carl didn't need to summon his detective training to quickly figure that the Lachauses had just moved in.
And yet they got so many secret, like, hideouts.
A nice white coating would restore the room to its charm of olden days.
A box full of Harlequin novels.
Beautiful portrait of Gilles and Giselle, bound together by the chains of conventional love.
Huh. Just that, huh?
The cross looked after a marriage's well-being and served as a motivator to uphold the priest's sermons calling for more little worshippers on one hand and cautioning against guilty pleasures.
Okay, dude. Dude, I wanna expect something else.
The Lachauses were still part of the God-fearing generation.
Polaroid film. Okay.
A nice white coating would restore the room to its charm of olden days. Many boxes scattered.
Okay, so there's nothing else
Carl
here.
didn't need to summon
I don't
his
think there's
detective
anything that
training to
tells
quickly
me.
figure that the Lachauses had just moved in.
I don't think there's anything that tells me the code. I was really hoping to get like the code. Huh. I guess I just won't know. Maybe just 948. B948. Ah. Maybe L? I'm just throwing stuff out there. Can you only put one letter?
Moving. What a pleasant activity. Of course, you'll find the record player only to find the records weeks later in some random box.
There's no L. Yeah, I don't know. I really want to know what's in there, but I have no idea what the code is. Huh. Maybe. That can't be right. Can it? So like B 3 o'clock? No, that can't be it. Oops, I put the wrong thing. Ah, screw it. Whatever. I'm out of here. Nobody wants to tell me the code. I'm leaving. Oh, just a random steak.
The pot was cold, and the stew inside wasn't cooked. It's likely that poor Giselle was slow cooking it before she got snapped. What a waste. Looks like the holes in that puzzle are there to stay.
Okay. Well, it looks like I'm out of here then. That sucks. I wish I knew the code. But I have no idea what it could be. It's quite unfortunate. Maybe it's in my notes. What is that next to it? Alright, so it could be in my notes. Let me see something real quick. Journal? No? Documents? So many documents, dude. Wait a minute. Maybe it's the one. Store, Isabel's photo, envelope, letter from Jill's. No. Documents one more time. Necklace. 739. Huh. 739, huh? I still don't know the letter, but we can probably force this. Oh! B739, are you kidding me? It worked! Compromising document. William Hamilton is a crook. He has been blackmailing everyone in the village, myself included, like the infamous Seraphim Pondrier, I think. And this document is proof of every bribe paid by Hamilton to the federal authorities in regard to the acquisition of his damn mine. The fact that he had used his henchmen to instill fear within the village would not sway the tribunals down in Montreal. But the fact that he has been bribing government officials surely will. Surely will. That's the period there. I can already picture it making the front page. The English are all the same. We will prevail. Written in different ink. Hamilton is not only a crook but a murderer. I do not believe in his remorse. I firmly believe he would pay for his crime. I do not believe in native magic, but I do believe in their vengeance. Okay. There's no other pages. This is it. Wow. I didn't get a trophy or anything for that. I got no pat on the back or anything. Oh well. Got the compromising document though. And figured out a puzzle all by myself. Alright, we are right there. Let's go out and make a left. I like how it's like pretty hard to see, man. Did I pass it? I passed it. Alright, I gotta turn around. Three-point turn action. Let's check this place out. I think this was the first place I went to last time. Now that I'm looking at it. Huh. Hey, I got a hammer. What can I do with this? Some hardware. Is that C4?
A true Catholic always strives to keep lowly temptations at bay. Obviously, Carl thought, someone in this house wasn't doing a good job at upholding the Holy Bible's teachings.
Huh, what did he mean by that? I don't see anything else in here. Guess let's get out of here. Anybody that mess with me is hammer time. Yo, that bike looks so pristine. It's not even covered in like snow or anything.
What was even the point of locking your door if everyone hid their key in the same place? Carl was starting to feel like his investigator life lacked challenge. The house smelled like incense, the kind that reminds you of the good Lord, of peace.
Huh, it must smell pretty good in here. The good Lord smells delicious. No loose change in the cracks. Nothing good on TV? There's never anything good on TV. At least when it comes down to cable. I got a bunch of steak. Can I eat? It's more matches. Nice, I could take more pictures. I'm like slowly stop caring about like reclosing these doors because it's so hard to like actually get the one you're trying to pick, as if this was a computer game.
The perfect cookie-cutter Catholic family, most likely attending church every Sunday.
Ah. How did they draw the sun? Oh. Good question there. How did they draw the sun? That's not possible. I remember those. You have to do like a straight line.
Religion was very influential throughout Quebec many years ago. Indeed, it was surprising that Carl did not come across a single chapel since arriving here. Good Paul VI, appearing papal. His crooked fingers gave the impression he was about to bestow a miracle.
Huh, TV is on the other side. What was that guy facing? Hey, it's you again.
Who knew that giraffes thrived in the North Pole? The craze for toys was stupefying.
Looking good. Beautiful. Oh, diapers?
The family's mother must have spent her days washing the filth off her kids' diapers.
And then reusing them? I guess that's one way to not have to pay for new diapers, but nah, bruh. Diapers are going straight in the trash. It's so dark in here. August 14, 1970.
Had vacated
Oh,
the
Jesus.
Carl gathered they would be of no help.
Okay, announcer. Now that you're done. August 14, 1970. Jean-Luc never had a knack for mathematics. Try as he might, he had never realized that he simply cannot be the father of the child I'm bearing. But how can I be sure? I have to keep this a little secret, at least until the time is right, when it'll be safe. August 16. Why can't I pronounce any of these names? Where are we? I can't. These are not like American names, man. Dr. Biopri told me it would start showing soon, that I couldn't keep it hidden forever. Got a must of courage, he said, with his usual condescending tone. Courage to face what's coming, but he doesn't get it at all. For him, I just had some childish affair. He doesn't realize I brought eternal damnation upon myself. September 14. Mary is very sick, and Jean-Luc plunges into despair. I told him nothing about the evil growing inside me. Sometimes I get the feeling he can see right through me. My Mary's suffering, and I'm the one to blame. Oh, Lord Almighty, why do children have to pay for their parents' sins? Well, I guess you shouldn't have
Dream
did what you
catchers
did.
originated from First Nations
I guess.
legends. They were used to trap nightmares.
Works of art from a future artist. They have more than one of these things? Bingo! I think that's it. There's nothing else here, huh? I don't know what I expected from a child's room. Alright, well, house perfectly surveyed. Oh, wait a minute. I need a magnet? Is there a magnet somewhere around here? I mean, I got a hammer. How do you get a magnet? It's a magnet in the fridge? I think I searched all of that. Huh, this is interesting. I guess I gotta come back here. I don't know what I'll do, but I wish I could make a note to come back here when I have a magnet. Alright, well, seems to be nothing else to do with this house. I say let's go ahead and jump back in the vehicle and head out. Lovely place. Remember to come back when you have a magnet. I love how my man just leaves the car on the entire time. He never takes the keys out of the car. It's just perpetually on. Alright, so I'm definitely glad to come back to these previous houses because I skipped them. We can finally be on our way. We got a long journey ahead. I tell you what. Gotta make sure we cross through here because somebody dropped a tree. Oh! It doesn't have the best turning, does it? It drives a lot like my truck. Alright, we're getting over here. This should take us to the bridge. I'm starting to know the layout. Alright, we go past the first house to the left and continue forward. Okay. Let's see what's over here. Leave the car running, honey. I'll be right back. I'm just gonna go grab some smokes. Alright, hold on. Let's see what's in here first. Huh. Didn't I get a small key before? I wonder what that key went to. Nice. Somebody throwing away perfectly good fire starters. Man, this is dope. I'll live here. Nah. I changed my mind really quickly. Oh! What the? What? There's a dude here. He's still pointing the gun out the door, dude. What the hell? I'm coming in. Hello? Can we talk? Okay.
Je m'attendais pas à ce qu'un étrange retentisse.
Weren't expecting a stranger to show up here.
Je prends plus de chance.
Let me tell ya,
Dans ce bout-là.
since the things are creeping me out, I have my shotgun.
Bang, bang, si ça s'approche.
Ah! Okay, can we have a conversation?
Si tu veux du linge chaud.
If you need
parce
warm
que
clothes,
t'as
city boy,
je dirais pas non à une bonne bouteille.
I wouldn't say no to a bottle of caribou. Then you can pick whatever rag suits you. I don't have a bottle of that. How do I get that? You don't mind if I just start taking your stuff, do you? You don't seem to mind. He's cool.
C'est encore beau. Tout ce qui est vieilli est bien meilleur.
I kind of wish you speak English, to be honest. I'm just like searching through his stuff while he has a shotgun at me. Why do you keep this place so dark?
Dans mon temps, c'était comme sur l'image. On était vrais, fiers, forts, puis on avait le bon lieu de notre bord.
Boing knockball. What's this?
Vois-tu le livre, là?
Can you see that book over there? That was a Wendigo. Yeah, Wendigo. A warrior turns out into a wolf of vengeance when they've been wronged. Hey. There was a time when hate waged war. Our hunters could decimate the great wolves who had taken our children. Our words could snap the necks of the cowards who had reached for their supplies. The deafening sound of rocks and bones breaking was enough to satiate the hate. Hey, listen up. I got a crazy guy over here. The rivers of blood would express our remorse and apologies. Thus was balance maintained. Then came the whites. Oh. The legend of the Wendigo dates back to the time before what anyone but the smallest tree can remember. A time of great cold and great inspirations, when the ships came and spewed men in their fire cannons, plagued the spinelessness. Balance broke forever. The dead were piling up in our ancestral lands. Too many bodies covered in moss. Too much blood spilled in our stone. Our bones breaking hate did not suffice any longer. Okay. I'm just reading your stuff, dude.
Qui se donne au yard sur le mercredi des cendres. C'est-tu pas effrayant, cette histoire-là?
How do I get you a bottle?
La Corriveau, Batèche, ça te passe l'envie de te marier.
How do you even know what I'm looking at?
Elle tuait tous ses maris, squick, les uns après les autres. Pas de pitié dans le mariage.
You really do keep your place dark, huh? A diaper?
Ben oui, une couche.
Yeah, a diaper.
Peux-tu tout faire en même temps?
How does he know? Alright, dude. Sorry to interrupt whatever it is you're doing.
Touche pas à ça, l'enfant, tu pourrais te faire mal. Touche pas à ça, l'enfant, tu pourrais te faire mal.
Tu te la mal. Alright, well, you got nothing else of interest.
Hey, la Corriveau, Batèche, ça te passe l'envie de te marier, la Corriveau.
Alright, well,
Elle tuait tous ses maris, squick,
I guess I'll
les
head
uns
out,
après les
dude.
autres. Pas de pitié dans le mariage.
Because I don't have caribou for a coat. Alright, let's try to remember this place. Don't shoot anybody that's walking in. And we'll be great buds. Huh. I wonder where I can find that for him. I have no idea. It's gotta be like in another house. Like just somewhere else. Okay, where am I? Ah, there are other houses. Let's go check them out. Okay, So we're looking for a drink, as well as, what was the other thing? A magnet or something like that?
There, Carl had fed his mind, but had forgotten the harsh reality that his body also needed nourishment, especially in the dead of winter.
What? Do I have to cook a steak? Is that what it's telling me? My body needs nourishment. I did pick up some steak. Ah, it looks like I can walk out there, huh? Oh! I was say, what's that noise? I don't know why he wants to take pictures of all of these. Wait a second. No, that's nothing. I'm gonna throw this one away. What's over here? Oh! Oh my god! That scared me so bad. Where's my gun? Oh my god. Oh, I tried to get my gun out immediately. I don't think there's like a fast hot bar for your gun.
The cold seemed to be more brutal here than anywhere else. It seeped into bones and into every breath to get to the
my
heart until
God.
it stopped. Carl needed to be dressed in warm clothes to survive.
Oh, man. Okay. I gotta go. Oh, no.
Cold turned into pain.
Right.
Carl needed to find someplace warm.
I know, dude. I know. I gotta get back. I gotta get back. I'm turning into freaking... Turn the heat on, dude. Oh, okay. Alright, I am warming up. Maybe I should drive back to that old man real quick. He had a fire. That's insane. So at least I know what to do now. I need warm clothes. My dude's about to die. I can't see.
M'amène un bon galon de caribou, puis on devient amis. Sinon, tu vas...
Oh. Hey, we left at the same time. Okay, warm that body. V like Lottie. Got more head than she got body. Oh yeah, nice and warm. Okay, let's see where we're heading next. So it looks like this. Oh, okay, so there's the caves. I marked that on the map. We also have like this huge area up on the top right that I haven't even been to yet. It's a walking trail though. And it looks like a far walking trail as well. So there's a lot to this game. I feel like I'm going to be playing it for a while. So there's the 3 houses to the left. After checking these houses, I should be able to find some wine for this guy, who's going to give me some warm clothes, so then I can go into the cavern here and check that cavern out. Then after that is all said and done, I think it's time to start walking that trail. Look how far it goes. And I got enough bullets to do so as well. But I think I'm going to go ahead and call it here, where I'm warm by the fire next to this guy with a shotgun. I feel pretty safe. Alright, I'm going to go ahead and call it an episode. If you enjoyed the video, consider dropping a like, subscribe to see more videos just like this one. I'm 3% Ninja. I'll see you guys in the next one. Goodbye. And be good people. Like this old man right here.